This is JavaScript and jQuery's Survival Guide, a short online course developed by Aquint. My name is Kevin Chisholm. I've been working in the technology field since 1996. For the last several years, I've worked exclusively as a front-end web developer, in most cases providing JavaScript consulting services to various clients. I also enjoy teaching and writing about front-end technology. There are some assumptions that I'm making about you. My main assumption is that you have a working knowledge of HTML and CSS, and that you understand the roles that they play in a web page. This video builds upon Aquint's JavaScript Foundations course. I'm assuming you've completed it and are comfortable with the topics you've learned. If you're not familiar with that course, I recommend that you stop here and take the time to review it. This way, the topics that I cover will make more sense. There will be some overlap between the JavaScript Foundations course and this video, but this is intentional, as I wanted to be sure to emphasize key areas. In this course, I'll cover executing JavaScript in the console, managing events with jQuery, and making changes to a web page with jQuery. I chose these topics because when I started out as a front-end web developer, I found myself repeatedly faced with similar challenges, and I felt that it might save you some time if you were familiar with common ways to solve these problems. If you're not familiar with jQuery, it's an open source JavaScript library that makes selecting and modifying web page elements significantly easier. There are code examples included with this course so that you can follow along with the video and see the results in your own browser. You can find these code examples in the root of the project repository. I'll demonstrate how to access these code examples very shortly. There are several technologies that we'll leverage in order to set up the example web page. Node.js is an open source runtime environment which allows JavaScript code to be executed on a hard drive, much like other programs. NPM is a package manager that simplifies the process of using third-party modules with Node. Git is a popular version control system which simplifies the process of collaborating on software projects. Gulp is a Node module that helps you automate tasks such as running a local build. And Bower provides package management for client-side assets such as JavaScript files. At this point, you may be wondering, well, why not just download a zip file? Well, I hope you'll feel comfortable taking a leap of faith here. The use of these kinds of tools is considered a best practice in front-end web development, and I encourage you to learn more about them in your spare time. In this video, we'll only interact with these tools in the very beginning, so there's no need to be too concerned with the details. But again, keep them on your radar. They help make front-end web development much more efficient. If you're using an Apple computer, I'm assuming that you have Node and Git installed. If you do not, please pause this video and use the links that you see to install these programs on your computer. As a side note, if you're interested in learning more about either Node or Git, there are two videos that cover these topics in further depth here on Aquint Gymnasium. Please note that watching these videos is not required for this course, however. Now, although Bower and Gulp are Node modules, they are also requirements and need to be installed globally. This is a one-time setup task, and since they're installed using your terminal application, I'll demonstrate these steps very shortly. If you're using a Windows computer, Node, Git, Bower, and Gulp are required as well. It's important to note that when you install Git on your Windows computer, an application called Git Bash is installed as well. On Windows, you'll need to use Git Bash as your terminal application. In the next chapter, I'll show you how to install both Bower and Gulp on your own system. See you soon.